Welcome to my YouTube channel Technical Samir Ahmed. Can my ISP see if I am using a VPN and do they care? Using a VPN is a great way to increase your privacy while online sites you visit would be able to identify you by your IP addresses, meaning you can make it so you are in a different country. However, you may find yourself wondering whether or not your ISP can see that you are using a VPN, and if so, whether that matter. The answer to the first part is simply yes. Your ISP could determine that you are using a VPN if it wanted to. This is due to the way VPN work. When you use the internet without a VPN, you connect from your computer to your ISP system, which in turn connects to the site you want to visit. It's a tiny bit more complicated than that, but for our purposes, it's enough when you connect through a VPN. You go from your ISP to the VPN services server and then to a site. This makes it appear to that site like you are using the IP address of the VPN server and hopefully falling them into thinking you are somebody is somewhere. Not enough that without incognito mode you could still be very easily identified. VPNs are different from process in that they encrypt your connection through what's call it a secure. This encrypts the connection from your computer to the VPN server, usually using an advanced encryption method like AES-256 that can only be cracked by somebody with a few billion a year to spray. The tunnel makes it so the site you visit can only see your fake IP address, the VPN's IP addresses, but it also works the other way around when an ISP looks at the connection you made and requests to know where it's headed. All it gets back is some random garbage. It can see that you are making a connection. It can even figure out the IP addresses you are connecting to, but nothing beyond that. Of course, is getting back random is a telltale thing that a VPN is being used, and ISPs can figure out pretty easily which connection lead to a VPN. Just look at the ones sending a lot of encrypted data back. There's just no realistic way to figure out which VPN, not without finding out from the people renting out the server space, and they all never tell or what you are accessing through a VPN. While your ISP will not be able to directly see what you are doing, they may be able to make an educated guesses about some activities based on your data use patterns. But let's use an along supposes that you were able to monitor all of the water going into a house or apartment. You do not know anything about what is in the house at in the morning. You notice that something in the house has used 2.6 gallons of water, and then a few minutes later you notice the house consuming 2.5 gallon per month minute for 10 minutes. Even knowing nothing about what is in the house, you can very reasonable guesses would be that someone finished a toilet and then took a 10-minute shower as part of their morning routine.